This is Carleton Castle above Lendalfoot in South Ayrshire. This is the scene of an unusual legend, not historically accurate, but recorded in ancient ballads. Sir John Cathcart is said to have enriched himself by marrying 7 heiresses, all of whom had untimely deaths by falling from the Lendalfoot cliffs that stand near to the castle. His 8th wife, who was May Culzean, otherwise known as Mary Kennedy of Culzean, daughter of the Earl of Cassilis, was very suspicious when one night he took her for a walk along the cliffs. He stopped and informed her that she must take off her clothes. These were sewn with jewels and with rich gold thread, because he was going to push her to her death. Counting on his upbringing, she told him that he must turn his back while she undressed, at which point she grabbed his arm and threw him off the cliffs to his death. This is a 15th century tower castle. It's built in a very defendable position, with deep glens either side created by the streams. The triangular section in front at one point had a barmalin, that is, a courtyard enclosed by walls with towers at the angles. A large section of walling has collapsed. At some point this has been rebuilt to a reasonable height, with the door at ground level. The inside appears to have been plastered at one time, suggesting this was used as some form of dwelling. At the back are the remains of low structures which were roofed in the 19th century, so were probably pigsties at one point. The tower castle was once 5 stories high. It had 2 vaulted chambers, one of which formed the roof of the great hall, another at ground level. The original entrance would have been at the first floor level. Across the road from Carleton stands Carleton Motte, a much older castle site, possibly dating from around the 13th century. One time there would have been a wooden castle surrounded by a palisade and a ditch. Below the castle stands the Lousy Knowe, not far from the Lendal burn. Its name is said to come from the fact that it was used to light signal fires in times of danger.